What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We got UFC Ultimate Fighter going here. We are making our fan favorite Bobtrain McBaconpants. Super excited to play this game. I'm not a huge UFC guy. Like I don't watch the pay-per-views. I'll watch some Ultimate Fighter here and there and watch some fights when I see them on TV, but don't get the pay-per-views. Don't follow the sport really well. I know some of the fighters, but not amazingly like I do baseball and football and stuff like that. So to me, this is a new game. I played the original one for Xbox, which I think was made by 2K. I played that a few years ago, and I only played it for maybe a week. I think I rented it one time. So I don't really have a ton of experience with this game, but I think it could be really fun. I started playing it last night. Played for a couple hours, so I'm gonna kind of give you a little rundown of what I think of the game, and so far. Obviously, I've only played it for maybe 3 hours total, so it's very, very difficult to give you a look at that guy. It's very, very difficult to rate a game after only playing it for 3 hours. I need to put some more time into it. But so far, I think the game is very fun. I think just jumping into it, it's like a fighting game where, as long as you know some of the combinations and some of the moves, you can have fun with it and you can do well right off the bat. Obviously, you're going to lose fights, which is fine. But I think it's easy enough that you can jump in and enjoy yourself and win a couple matches and, slowly start getting better. On the other side, though, there's so many button combinations that you have to learn if you want to do all of the grappling and the takedowns and the switching of stances or whatever. All the different submission moves, things like that. There are so many button combinations to remember in this game. To become really, really good at it, you have to play this game constantly to remember all that kind of stuff. And not only that, but you can start unlocking different type of moves, which then you have to map to different button combinations. So it gets out of control as far as the buttons are concerned. There just is so many things that you need to learn how to do, but the player customization is very cool in this game. Obviously, the graphics are amazing. Probably the best graphics I've seen yet so far on Next Gen. This is a Next Gen only game. I'm playing this on the Xbox One right now. I decided to get the Xbox One version because a couple of my friends bought this for the Xbox One, so I think it might be fun to play some online matches maybe with them down the road once I not suck at this game. But I think it's really fun. Like I said, I think you, even if you're not a UFC guy or you've never played any of the UFC games, kind of like where I'm at, I was able to get right in and have some fun. Obviously, the first couple matches, you're just smashing buttons and hoping something cool happens. But then the more I started playing it, the more I figured out some of the combinations, some of the moves, some of the different holds and stuff. So I think the more I play this game, the more I'm going to enjoy it. Typically, I live stream Wednesdays and Thursdays MLB The Show, but I think I might live stream this again tonight. So I want to put some time into this game. I think it's a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this. As much as you enjoyed the baseball. Obviously, baseball's not going to go anywhere. But I wanted to bring some new stuff to the channel. Obviously, if I continue just to play baseball 24/7, I'm going to get really tired of it and not put as much effort into it as I should. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this kind of video, UFC. So this is just the training. So basically, once you create your guy, you go through some training exercises. It gives you, it kind of teaches you a little bit about combinations, about what each button does a little bit. So we're going through the punching exercise now. You go through the kicking exercise. You go through blocking. You go through the grappling. You go through takedowns. You go to, what happens when you're on the ground, submissions, all that kind of stuff. It'll teach you, like when you first turn the game on, it has you go through this huge tutorial that shows you all this stuff. And obviously there's so many button combinations and whatnot. you'll never remember. So they do a pretty good job. In between every fight, you go through some practice sessions like these, where it just kind of refreshes some of the basic type attacks, and then it gets into some more advanced combinations like the farther you go into the game. So I really like that I think they realize how many buttons and whatnot that you're gonna have to learn how to use in this game. That I think they made it on purpose, these little tutorials, and they jam them down your throat to give you that repetition of remembering how to do stuff. And I think that's such a good idea. Not only that, but as you progress and do well in these training sessions, that's how you get your attribute points. I think they're called what are they called? Training points, maybe. And you can use the training points to increase your attributes. You can also use your training points to purchase new moves, different type of kicks, different type of punches, takedowns, all that kind of stuff. You can learn some of the cool ones, like where you jump off the fence and hit somebody, or the Superman punch, things like that. You can use your training points to unlock those, and then you can map them to a specific button set. So I think the game is very cool. The graphics, like I said, are just amazing. And when you see the next fight, the video I put up next time will be my first couple matches in the Ultimate Fighter. I think you guys will be blown away, because it's pretty damn amazing how good the graphics are in this game. But leave a comment, let me know what you think of the game, and if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and we'll see you soon. Peace.